G'day, Josh here, kicking off our Wednesday night stream. Just waiting for YouTube to catch up. There's always a slight delay and I never know how much between me hitting the stream button and YouTube launching. But I think we are live now, so welcome to everyone that is already in the chat. Make sure to say hello so I know who you are. Highlight Nation, Blast, Alexon the Gamer, definitely some familiar names here. GTG, KD Jr., Ananda Sunanda, Don. Actually, how do I pronounce that surname, Don? You'll have to help me out there because I feel like I'm going to get it wrong. Pie and the Horse, I'm High, Reggie, La MDMA, what's going on? Dub Nation. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you, especially when you're stopping by so early. Like the stream is just launched and you're already here, which is awesome. Kevin, Jermaine, Goat Wade. Hello from Chicago or hello from Australia. Welcome to the stream. Tay, what's going on? Coyote. All right. Don Coyote. Does that sound right? Let me know. I have no idea. King Thunder, welcome. True, thanks for stopping by. MN Doughty. I'm probably butchering that too. Let me, if I ever get your usernames wrong, because it's a bit of a stab in the dark with some of these, just drop the correct pronunciation in chat and I'll try and get it right. So definitely correct me if I've got it wrong there, that's for sure. I'm more than happy to be corrected and I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your usernames right, especially when you're stopping by my stream each and every time, which I certainly appreciate. Yeah, I'll just stick with Don. That's a good call. That's a very good call. Let's have a look at my team while we wait for a few more to join. Daniel, welcome to the stream. KD says, I got a 79 overall team, a few $35 wasted on the game. I think I've probably spent about the same, $35, and I've got a 79 overall team as well. I don't think it's wasted. For me, it's money spent towards entertainment. I've spent quite a bit of time being entertained by this game. So, yes, I do remember you. I think it's just Lambda. I'm just going to stick with pronouncing your name Lambda. I definitely do remember you and the suggestion threads which you're still doing on the Mutthead forums. I've seen them as well. So a lot of those things do get passed on. So keep doing what you're doing there. Stephen Nicholson says, new fan. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. So the lineup specifically hasn't changed that much since the last couple of like Don't Mind the Grind videos or even maybe the last stream. I think it's still pretty much the same. At this point in time, I'm waiting on new content and I believe we're getting new content very soon. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, actually what I'll do real quick, I'm going to drop the Instagram link in chat. So get Nightbot to do that. And then I'm just going to go across to Instagram and you guys can see this post here. If I zoom in on that, these are the two MasterCards that we're working towards in this particular program. So it's the off-season movers, and you can see there that we've got Los Angeles Lakers, 85 overall, LeBron James, and Heat Shaq, also 85 overall. So I am super excited to start working towards these two players. My small forward position specifically, I need an elite in that position. So LeBron will go in there very, very nicely. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure to hit that up. Thank you to Brian from EA for sharing this particular sneak peek so I could share it with you guys. Obviously, it's exciting to get this sort of content a little bit in advance of when it's actually coming out in the game. So I definitely appreciate getting access to that, Brian, and I'm sure all of you guys appreciate that I'm able to share it because he was sharing it with me, which is awesome. Alvaro, welcome to the stream. King Thunder 9 will the program be paid to win? No way of knowing. We literally just have to wait until the program kicks off to find out. But you can be sure that I will do an overview video breaking it down. And so look out for that and that'll give you some insight as to just how grindable it is. What do we still need for my daily objectives? I still need 2 Showdown quarters. So let's go and jump into that. Anyone that wants to play me on stream, I'm just going to be going sort of first in is first served, so to speak. So if you haven't already added me as a friend on Facebook, do that. I'm dropping that link in chat. I'll accept your friend request and then just go across to the sidebar, down to the play friend section and challenge me, play that first quarter and I'll play back that second quarter. I can't guarantee that I will play an entire game against everyone, but if you want to play me on stream, go ahead and add me as a friend on that Facebook link and then challenge me to a game. And we'll have a bit of fun playing on stream with viewers. Let's jump into this first showdown match and just finish off my daily objectives. Though we've got a 76 overall that we are up against. The Kamish, welcome. Pie and the Horse, WGM, welcome to the stream. Who else have I missed? Rick R2, Highlight Nation. I might be repeating a couple of these names. I don't think I am. Deadpool, Teddy. Thank you for stopping by, each and every one of you. We've got 60 people in here already. That's crazy. We've only been going for 5 minutes. I'm pretty impressed with that. That's crazy. All right, let's win this showdown quarter real quick. Hopefully we don't get too much cheese today. It does happen sometimes. We do miss our first shot. That's going to happen. Stephen Nicholson asked, did I buy the Harden pack or did I blitz? So I did a combination of both. I've actually completed all of the campaign challenges, but I did drop the $2 so that I could play the shortcut blitz event. That's the term I'm looking for. The shortcut blitz event just paid out much better results, and the $2 also rewarded me with some cash. So I was like, hey, bit of cash, that's pretty solid value. I'll take that. So that, for me, that seemed pretty logical. And as I've said before, I'm not a free-to-play player. I'm not necessarily pay to win. I heard somebody use the term, and I can't remember who, I wish I could, but I heard somebody use the term cheap to play. That probably accurately represents what I am. I'm happy to drop like $5 a week. Some weeks I won't drop any, some weeks I'll drop a bit more, but I probably average out to around $5 a week on spending in the game. So I'm definitely not free to play. I'm cheap to play. That's the term I'm going to use. C2P for short. Oh, what are we at? We're at 9-2, so we've got a handy little lead so far. Halfway through, can we get a block or a stop? Ooh, we get the board. All right, we're going to Harden. Harden straight back for that corner three. A little bit further out. Hey, Brian's in the stream. Yeah, I've been working on my beard, Brian. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. All right, let's lock down on defense a little bit. Is that Paddy Mills that we're faced up against? That's Australian on Australian crime right there. Simmons stealing from Mills. Aussie on Aussie crime. Come on, Ben. Do it again. Gee, we switch out to Harden there. Get Ben inside. Better rebounder than Harden. Ooh, the AI is super pass happy. Come on. Block this. They're going to shoot. Yes. Ooh, a little bit late. Mills. Ooh. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. That fade can be very effective. All right, we're going to go pump fake. Defender didn't bite. It's spin baseline. Nope, it's not happening. It's not happening. All right. Oh, Knox was open there. I actually thought I was passing to Simmons. All right, let's go to Harden in the... we'll just pull that. Rimmed out. What are we at? With 10-point margin, 25 seconds ago. We've probably got one final possession, so that still should be fine. Can we get a stop, though? That's what I want to worry about right now. It's okay. Don't let LeBron shoot. He's probably going to hit it. Come on, Harden. Give me that cookie. Do we get the board? Davis with the ball. What do we got? 5 seconds on the clock. Simmons is going to take the final shot of the game. Do I get it off in time? Animation into the back of the backboard. That's not ideal. It's kind of comical, though. It's kind of comical. All right. Hopefully we win that one. Hung Ewan, welcome to the stream. I think Nightbot just spammed you because it was all caps. So just keep that in mind. Nightbot's pretty active on my chat. So if you're spamming all caps or emojis, he will time you out. So just keep that in mind. Don says, I feel like Showdown is more balanced now. In terms of rewards for the grind, is that what you're talking about, Don? I'd be interested to know a little bit more about just what you meant then. We've been promoted to Pro 1, so we get ourselves some tokens. What does this say? 3 rookies tokens, and that is exactly what we get. Which reminds me, I don't think that I've actually claimed the free pack in the store today. There we go. So we get our first challenge. So as I said, if you weren't already here when I said it, make sure to, and I'll drop the Facebook link again. So what I want you guys to do, if you're on Facebook, Add me as a friend. Nightbot is sharing that link with you guys now. Add me as a friend there, and then go across. I'll just rip through this bonus pack real quick and go to the play friend section in the app. Challenge me, play that first quarter, and in order of first come, first served, I will play people back. So if we have a look here, we should have one now from Marin. I think that's Marin. We'll wait for that loading screen to vanish so I can actually see. Yeah, so that's from Marin Chaps. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to come back there too. He has a nice little lead. That will be fun. 9-point deficit we've got to overcome. But I do want to just finish my daily objective. So I will jump in and play one more showdown match real quick before we get stuck into playing against viewers. What else is going on in chat? Highlight Nation, welcome. I add you. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, on Facebook. Okay, so let me, as I said, I am accepting. There we go. So we've got a few there. So I've confirmed everyone that has added me has now been accepted. So you can now, I'm not sure if you have to reload the game, but you'll now be able to find me and play me in that play friends section of the sidebar there. So make sure to do that and you'll get me playing you back on stream, which will be fun. Who are we up against this time around? We are up against a 75 overall. Well, he's leveled up his Joel Embiid too. What are his stats looking like? They're a lot in the 70s. For a 77 overall card, that is very, very all around just solid stats. That's the phrase I'm looking for. There's not too many weak points here. The dribbling is clearly the worst stat, but you're not doing a whole bunch of dribbling with your center anyway, so I don't think that's a big issue. Compare it to Davis. Davis has got some higher, some lower. I think he's overall a little bit better, but that makes sense as he's also the higher rated card. And Terry Rozier, who's going to be the starting point guard for our opponent, had himself a career-defining playoff series in a lot of extents, replacing Kyrie Irving in Boston's playoff run last season. That was very, very awesome to watch, especially if you're a Boston fan. Oh, I missed the ball with Davis. I thought I had that putback for sure. Can we get the stop here? We do knock the ball loose. I think that was knocked. So we're going to go Simmons all the way for the layup. I'm still not risking dunks. It's too annoying when you go for a dunk and you get a miss. So layups are the way to go for now until we get high-rated dunk players. And that's all about making sure... Oh, we get a block. It's all about making sure you know the ratings of your cards. So it's always worth... I love that baseline spin animation. Look at that little layup animation. Can we get it to drop? It does. It's always worth just paying attention to who's in your lineup, what their stats, strengths, and weaknesses are so that you're not dunking with a player that you shouldn't be dunking with, essentially. All right, Simmons, give me... block it, please. Yes, another block. That's 2 straight blocks. And in fact, 3 defensive stops in 3 plays. We've gone steal, block, block. Knox is a great rebounder for me. Super underrated. Yeah, Brian, please share your Twitter. I just saw the commission after that in chat. Feel free to do that for those that aren't already following you so that they can. Zoke says he's hyped for the new content. I am absolutely hyped as well. I can't wait. Can we get it to... Who's that in the post? Knox. How's his post moves? Oh, the pump fake. Backing down the defender. A little bit late, but he gets it to go. That was very nice. Don says he feels the game is more balanced. Absolutely. I agree with that. There are still a little... Like, there'll always be things that need improving, and that's part of creating a game, right? Nothing is ever perfect. It's always evolving. You saw at the end of that last Showdown quarter, there was the weird layup into the bottom of the backboard. That's not ideal. So we don't want things like that in the game. Get that little layup to go with Davis. But these things are slowly getting better and better. If you are already following Brian on Twitter, you would have seen that he's mentioned there are some subtle changes coming to the cap structure of the auction house. So that will hopefully make elites more sellable, which is a win for everybody. But I think what we have to keep in mind, it's easy for us to compare with past seasons, but this season of NBA Mobile is still in preseason, essentially. We haven't had the actual tip-off of the NBA season, so we can't really compare to season 1 or 2 of the game. This is its own product. Knox with it. We got a double-team steal instead of a double-team foul. That was crazy. Can Middleton hit the deep 3? Not quite. I definitely forced that a little bit. So it's just worth sort of keeping just keeping your expectations in check, I guess, and just reminding yourself that we're still in the preseason in terms of the NBA season, and this is a different game than season 1 and 2. There's got new people working on it. Can Harden beat the buzzer? 20%. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Let's see how we go there. I can see that a few more have added me on Facebook, so I'll confirm those as well. Make sure to then jump into the game and play me so I can play you back on stream, and we'll just work through, as I said, first come, first serve. We'll just go in that order. All right, so we do win that one. So we completed our daily objectives, which is very nice. We should get our NBA cash there. We do. So make sure you're doing those objectives every day, guys. That's a great way to earn cash. You can earn 30 NBA cash a day from those objectives. So in 10 days, that's 300 cash. In 100 days or a third of the season, that's 3K. So across the course of a season, you can get yourself a free 10K bundle, essentially, which is pretty solid because there's some nice stuff in those, especially if you get one with a really nice bundle topper. Pie and the Horse agrees. I think things have been pretty smooth so far this season. It's definitely been a lot better than the launch of season 2. That is for sure. 75 overall, some money spent, says WGM. Yeah, I think a lot of people are some money spent. That's certainly the case for me. I'm fine with paying for my entertainment. I have enough disposable income to do that. I understand that not everyone does though, and that's totally fine. Some players are going to spend heaps, some players aren't going to spend it all, and some players will spend a little. I love food, but I don't like you. Ask what time it is down under. It is 10:15 in the morning. Luke, welcome to the stream. Thank you. The beard is loving all of you as well, that's for sure. All right, let's jump into our first viewer game. So we're playing against Marin. We've got that 9-point deficit to overcome. Let's have a look at who we'll be facing. We are up against a 78 overall Jeremy Lin. I like him as a point guard, actually. That Lowry Markkanen might be the best power forward in the game right now. Wiggins is a small forward, and obviously both of us have that James Harden. We're both running the same coach too. Let me just check. There's a few more friend requests. I will just confirm those so more of you can jump in and play as well. So they have all been confirmed. Thank you, guys. Make sure to then jump across. As I said, play friends. Find me in the list in new games. Play that first quarter, and I will try and play people back. So let us jump back in against Marin. Darius, do I know if off-season promo comes tomorrow? I'm not sure when the off-season promo comes, but it's coming soon. That I do know. I just don't know exactly when. So we will have to wait and see. And keep in mind that was an early preview screenshot. So not necessarily everything in that screenshot will be exactly the same as what is in the global release. Now I have to lock down and pay attention here because we're going to lose. We're going to be losing at halftime if I don't play some decent D. And we get the steal from Lin, so let's go all the way. I'm going to go to the dunk. I'm going to risk it. Yes! There we go. We're at a 9 out of 10 chance of hitting that dunk. Don't quite time the inbound steal just right. Double team, don't foul. We just don't want to let anyone get open shots. And I say that as Lin gets himself an open shot. So that's a little bit disappointing. Let's look for Harden. He should be down here. Ooh, the double team as well. All right, Harden turned himself around, so that's an open shot, and we are back up by 3 in terms of the margin this quarter. We're still down by 7 though, so we definitely need to get a. Oh, I was trying to steal on the wrong side of Lin, and another open shot. We cannot let open shots be a thing this quarter. I have to stop that happening. Gonna be a lot of threes taken though, because I need to close down this margin, especially if the opponent is hitting all of their shots. All right, let's be patient this time. Wait for Lin to come to us and set up. We'll get that. Yes, I love doing that. As soon as they pass the ball and catch it, we'll get that layup with Harden, or it is contested, he gets it to go. That was lucky. As soon as they pass the ball, if you time the steal button just right, you can often get a steal, which is a bit of skill involved. Oh, Embiid with the open shot. I didn't think that one was that open, to be honest, but he hit it anyway. All right, this catch and shoot. Harden was open. We missed a shot. That's going to happen. He had an open shot, so it had every chance of going in. Wow. I'm getting beat up by the AI though. Absolutely beat up. I think I've gained 1 point on them so far. That was contested. Woo. Harden saved me there because that was a contested shot. That shouldn't have dropped. Come on, Simmons. Need to get a steal. Need to stop Embiid from scoring. Oh, he went animated on me. Once I do that animated spin, it's so hard to time the block. All right, let's get it back to Harden, please. I need to push this because I want 2 more possessions. We're not going to be winning at the end of the half, that is for sure. But I can hopefully get a stop and bring it back to within 1 point. That would be ideal. Can we get the cookie? Can we get the cookie from anyone? I really want to get the ball back before... Oh, we get the block, but it goes back to the opponent. All right, come on, Harden. Ah. Did the opponent miss at all? Let me know. I don't think they missed any single shot. I think they hit everything. Did they miss a single shot? Harden does get the buzzer beater for us, which is very nice. So I'm happy with that. But we do have a 3-point deficit. So that... We won the quarter in terms of margin, but we got, look at that, 13 points we gave up. That is not ideal. Whew, we're going to do better than that on defense. That is for sure. Pine the Horse asks, what do you think about Space Jam 2? I actually have not seen much to do with Space Jam 2 at all. Sharknado and WWE, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I can't comment on Space Jam 2 that much because I don't know. LeBron? Is LeBron going to be in it? I think that might be right, but I'm not entirely sure. What's going on? Please keep things civil in chat, guys. Thanks, mods, for taking care of anything that I may have missed while I was playing that quarter. All right, let us... Do I have any more of my NBA Today events to play? I think I've still got to go through a couple of these. What do we got? Let's do the coin collector. See if we can get lucky with a big rip on stream. Be nice. What's the max? You can get 100K. That would be unreal. All right. Let's get our coins. Let's avoid those coin zones. And finish with a dunk. Bang. I love dunking in live events because you don't miss them. Let's see what our luck is like today. Can we get ourselves a gold or an elite? Quick sell, not quite. 250. Hey, it's better than 100. I'll take 250 over 100, that's for sure. LeBron is going to be in it, says Prodigy. Welcome to the stream, Prodigy. So that'll be pretty hype if LeBron's in it, that's for sure. I'm going to rip through the explosion events too. We're actually getting close to leveling up. So the XP will be real nice because then we advance ourselves. All right, this one, I'm going to get the timing right. That should be about right. There we go. Finish with a dunk. You got 25K from that coin event, Tay. That's pretty nice. 25K. I think the most I've got is 2,500 so far. So 25K is very good. We'll jump into the second explosion event as well. Ooh, same one again. All right, so let's just get the timing right. We just managed to scrape through one hand throwdown. I love that. X Ronan says, I want a beard like that. Takes a bit of time and effort and a bit of love and tenderness, but you can get it going. You can get it going. I'm gonna rip through the elite play spins too while we're doing the NBA Today events. I always like to finish each and every one of those. The XP, the coin you get from all the first plays, and also working towards the achievements. You need to play each of these live events a certain number of times to finish each of the achievements. Make sure you also check out the NBA Live screen today, as there is the NBA Cash event up, which is up one day each week. All right, let's hit that. Splash. Fran, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Discord chat was going crazy yet. I wasn't in there this morning. I was sleeping and then catching up on some other things before the stream. But, ooh, we got an offensive foul. But it did look like a little bit was kicking off, so I did have to drop in there and just remind everyone to play by the rules. So for those of you that aren't on my Discord, if one of the mods could just drop that Discord link, you can just use the ! Discord prompt or command, and Nightbot will do it for you. So if you're not already in my Discord, make sure to join up. I think Brian was in there this morning, so it's a good way to interact with the wider community for sure. But make sure to play by the rules. If you're going to be rude and mean to people, then you're going to get kicked. And look at that, put back by Knox. That was very nice. Jimmy Butler is getting traded. I have seen some rumors. It does look like he wants. There's a couple of teams he wants to go to. I think New York Knicks was one of the teams. Man, Knicks could get some crazy players the next season or two. Imagine if they had Kyrie, Jimmy, Porzingis. Like that's a future right there. That'd be pretty crazy. Got 21 seconds to go. Pump fake. Nope, didn't bite. Who can we... Oh, Harden with the baseline cut. Very nice find from Davis to get the ball to him. Have I heard anything about 2K19, Joshua? Are you talking about the mobile version of the game? All the footage I've seen from that doesn't really seem that interesting, to be honest. Ooh, can we get the buzzer beater? Ooh, 10% make. That's awesome. First time I've ever hit a 10% three-pointer. I've been sort of kind of keeping an eye on the 2K mobile content, the vids that are being dropped, but it just, to me, it doesn't seem like it's anything that special, but that's just me. We'll see. When it comes out, we'll see what it's like. All right, so I can see that there are a few people that have challenged me to play on stream. So let me just jump back across and accept anyone else that has added me as a friend on Facebook. Those people that I've now just accepted can now jump in and also play in the My Friends tab of the game. So make sure to do that. Oh, we've just had Brian confirm that we have new content dropping next maintenance. So what is that? That is less than 12 hours away. I think that's like 10 and a half hours away from now. We will have new content in the game, which obviously lines up with when the rookies program winds down. Bang! Look at that two-hand jam from Middleton. So I can't wait for new content. I definitely got some positions I want to improve on my lineup. Mainly my small forward and my power forward positions need some help. And I can already see that LeBron is a small forward for the off-season movers program. So that'll be a card that I'm targeting for sure. Harden hits that as well. I'm just going to hit autoplay on the rest of this live event. Whoa. I don't actually have Super Chat set up to show on my stream, but Joshua Pollard just donated $2. That is the first donation that I've ever received. So this is a little bit of... I'm taken aback. So Joshua, thank you so much for that. Can everyone drop the volcano hype emoji for Josh in chat for the first ever donation? That is awesome. I'm going to have to... Oh no, I do. There we go. I do have it set up. I just don't have a GIF set up for it. So you guys can see that. You saw that pop up on chat. I just have to go through and set up a proper GIF so that there's some solid appreciation happening there, because that is awesome. So yeah, please drop that volcano hype emoji in chat for Josh. First ever donation. I will definitely be streaming lots and lots in the future. I'm not doing it for the donations, but that is so generous and so awesome. Absolutely appreciate that. Thank you so much. The link on Facebook isn't working. So Sharknado, I will drop the link. You need to add me as a friend again. Nightbot will have dropped that. So make sure to click on the link that Nightbot shared. Add me as a friend there. I will accept you. And once I've accepted you, you will be able to play me in game. Still getting more come through and I'm confirming those as we speak. Man, I'm still taken aback by that first ever donation in chat. That's so awesome. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that, man. D Hitman, welcome to the stream. Brian. Brian has just become a member. This is chat. Stream is kicking off today. This is awesome. Thank you, Brian, for becoming a member. That is so awesome. So that is hype. There we go. Look at that. He's got that little 4K icon next to his name. I'm going to have to update that with a slightly newer version of my... I did redid the branding a little bit recently. Ken says that he's jelly. He wants that beard. It's my beard. You can't have it. Sorry, mate. So if you guys have seen my new branding, I'm curious to know what you guys think of the updated logo and the updated branding across all of my social media and the YouTube thumbnails and things like that, definitely let me know. And please drop that hype emoji again for Brian becoming a member. I definitely want hype emojis to become a thing. Whenever someone in the community does something awesome, you got to drop that hype emoji. Royal says sick logo, so that's awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty nice. X-Ronan says he bids $2 for that beard. I'm sorry, but the minimum bid has been set at a little bit more than $2 for the beard. Let me take a drink real quick, and we're going to jump into some more viewer games. So for those of you that are newer to the stream, the volcano icon is the hype emoji for my channel. All right, we've got heaps to play. So let's go across to Play Friends. And we're going to look down. Oh, D-Hitman has bid $3 for the beard. Still a little bit. Oh, 20 for the beard. I think the minimum bid for the beard at this point is probably like $250,000. So we'll leave it about there. So you're going to have to up your minimum bids just a touch for the beard. All right, who have we got next? Next we have... I got to make sure I'm doing this in the right order. So I think I have to play from the bottom up. I do. So next, we are playing against Leal Mario. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is going to be another challenge. We have another... Whoa! I love food, but I don't like you. 300K for the beard. I would shave the beard and hand all of the hair to you for 300K. Shave beard at 10K subs. Pie in the horse, maybe. Maybe. I do like the beard. We'll see how we go. 250 Canadian, which is about 50 US. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I enjoy that. All right, let's jump into... Oh, I skipped through who we were playing against, so I don't actually know... Can chat please let me know who the higher overall is and who the players that I'm facing are? I can see that I've got Thomas and Harden already, but who is the higher overall in this matchup? I was distracted by beard chat and I missed it. Can we get that? Can we get that? Yes, Knox with the loose ball. All right, let's go Harden. Let's go Harden. If we hit this, it's all of a sudden only a 5-point game. All right, so that's a great start. King Thunder bids $1 billion. What currency though? That's what we're gonna work out. If it's $1 billion Canadian, it's not as much as $1 billion US. Block that, block that. Oh, the up and under though. Can we get the board? We do come out of it with the board. Let's go across to Middleton. See if Middleton can hit a 3 of his own. Splash. 2-point game. We're looking good now. Can someone get... I think I'm just going to time out. I'm just going to hit pause real quick. SBJ... If you keep up with language like that, you will be removed from chat. So just make sure to keep your head in check. This is a G-rated server, so to speak. We have people of all ages, so make sure to keep that in mind. All right, let's get back. We just gave up points, so what are we going to do? Harden's cutting baseline again. Can we get it inside for a little layup? We do. All right, 2-point game. 2-point game, a minute to go, we can get this. 79 versus 75. Thanks, Don, for clarifying that. So I have the higher overall, so we should be fine here. Let's reward Knox with an alley-oop. Can he... He bailed. He bailed on it. He knew he wasn't going to throw down the alley-oop, and he bailed last minute. But I'd already started the slide to alley-oop. Oh, Knox with a steal, though. He makes up for it. We're going to go the dunk with Harden. One hand, bang. Only an 87% rating, but I took the risk and it definitely paid off. Simmons with the inbound steal and a throwdown of his own. That is a nice play. Very nice. What do we got? 30 seconds left. We got time for 2 more offensive possessions, I reckon. Uh-oh, stumbling. Get up, Simmons. Patience. Pump fake. We didn't bite on it, but we didn't quite get the block, but we did force the miss. All right, can we go the oop to Davis? He's not running in. Harden? Ooh, that looks so good. I love food, but I don't like you, says I gotta go. Thanks for stopping by the stream, mate. Much appreciated, and I'll see you next time, I'm sure. Enjoy the rest of your night. Can we get the block to finish it off? We do. Who was that? Middleton with the block to wrap down. Josh says, as soon as you find out anything about 2K19 Mobile, please do a video. All right, I will try and be a little bit more aware of what's going on with 2K19 for sure for you guys. So we ended up winning that one. What are we at now? I didn't actually see what the end score was. 21-17. I'm not sure that I will be playing fourth quarters at this point, guys. It just depends on how many people end up playing, I guess, on stream. But I won't necessarily be playing fourth quarters against everyone. But I will try and get through second quarters at least. Airscrew84 says hello. Welcome to the stream. Tredek, welcome. The General AI getting close to the 5 Showdown packs. That's nice. There's no timer on the Road to MVP Harden campaign, so you have all the time in the world to grind for the free-to-play component of that campaign. I'll actually jump into that real quick to show you guys that I have completed all of the challenges, but I haven't bought the Showdown packs as I went the paid route instead and dropped the $2. It was actually $3 here in Australia for the Fast Break event. And I actually am running, every time it refreshes, I do play it for that first win. You get those coins and you can quick sell the tokens as well. So it's not a bad little way to make some money. It's not a ton of money, but if you're doing it every time it refreshes, it adds up over time. So it's definitely worth playing most live events for their first win bonuses. Absolutely. The bids for the beard are still continuing. I think the auction has now closed and there was no successful bid. I'm keeping the beard for now. All right. We got at least 7 people that we've got to match up against. So we will get through those. Movers promo is going to be lit, says Pine the Horse. Yeah, I'm certainly excited. Brian, as I've just seen in chat, has confirmed it's the off-season Movers campaign that goes live in less than 12 hours. So that is hype. I can't wait to upgrade my small forward to that LeBron. For those of you that haven't already seen, I'm going to flip across to my Instagram real quick again. We'll zoom in on these 2 players. These are the 2 off-season Movers Masters. We've got that 85 overall small forward LeBron James in that Lakers uniform. And we've also got that 85 overall Shaq from when he went to the Heat. I'll be focusing on that LeBron, as I imagine many people will. You can see here that there are lower overall versions as well. So I'm not sure what the requirements will be to get the max one. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the max one, but even an 83 version at this point in time is going to be a lot better than the current 79 overall Chris Middleton that I've got. If we have a look at my team real quick, you can see that both my small forward and power forward positions are just gold players. So they definitely need some elites. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, I'm just going to drop that Instagram link in chat real quick. I do post content on Instagram that doesn't necessarily make its way to YouTube, so make sure to hit that up. All right, let's jump into Play Friends. Actually, I'll go through this way so I can see who we have to play next. Play Friends. What else is going on? The General AI says, I have way too many silver rookie cards. So a good thing to do. Oh, Josh just said good night. Have to hit the hay. Thank you for stopping by the stream, Josh. And once again, thank you for that donation. That's so awesome. I certainly appreciate you being a part of my channel growing. So yeah, just to continue on with what the General AI was saying, I have a whole bunch of silver rookies players too. I have been dropping them into this front office set here. Look how many I've got. And lots of those have heaps of dupes too. Like, there's one like this. Whoever this is, Johnson, has 50. I've got 50 of them. So I have tons. 46 Edwards, 38 Svees, 47 Metus. So let's actually just drop Felton in here real quick and claim a gold trade up. I've just been doing the first gold trade up and then selling these for around 3.5K on the auction house. We get Brandon Knight there. So that is definitely recommended. If you don't have anything else to do with those silver rookies players, just drop them into this gold trade up set for sure. All right, let's jump back into Play Friends. Here we go. So Brian, in terms of the grindability of the off-season movers program, pure grind, zero spend could most likely get to 83 if it's like just a solid flat out grind, which I know some of you certainly enjoy doing. So it's certainly possible. Ooh, this is going to be challenging. Look at this. 2-point overall differential, but we have a massive margin to make up. And I've just seen another chat from Brian. All program players from sets in off-season movers will be auctionable. So that is awesome news for everyone. So what that essentially means is you have two choices. And this is sort of the same approach that I've had in all of the previous seasons of NBA Live Mobile. When a new program drops, you can choose to either grind it for a master player or sell everything you get from it on the auction house and use it to generate coins to save up for a future program. It was a little bit hard to do that with rookies because the players themselves weren't necessarily auctionable until that was changed later on. But now it looks like the next program, off-season movers, all players will be auctionable. So if you're not necessarily after the master, it's still worth grinding the program to make profit from it by selling the players you won't be using on the auction house. Now let's have a look at the players we're matched up against. So he actually has that Showdown Ben Simmons, Tyreke Evans, the rookies master Kevin Durant, Emeka Okafor as his power forward, and Andre Drummond, the Showdown elite, as his center. This is going to be a challenging matchup for sure. This is going to be really interesting. I'm going to have to focus more than I have all stream on this particular match. So I may be chatting a little bit less as I try and bring this half to a close with the scores tied, or at least in my favor. We get the first three from Harden. So we've got a 10-point deficit to make up in just under 2 minutes. So let's focus on D. It's always harder to talk and focus on D at the same time. So this is where I'll probably chat less. Stay in front of Simmons. Won't be spamming steal as much. Catch and shoot. I knew that was coming. Do we get the... All right, it's a miss. It's out of bounds. It's our ball. So we have got to stop. We started the game with a 3 and a stop. Let's see if we can start it with 6 points. Let's get right on the baseline so I don't get that toe on the line 2-pointer. Another perfect release and another splash from Harden. We're looking good. 7-point deficit. Still around a minute and a half. Stay in front. I couldn't stop the cutting Drummond. That's disappointing. All right. We're just looking for quick threes to make up this massive deficit. Chris Middleton, another corner 3. So we've scored 9 points in 45 seconds, and we've only given up 2. We just... Simmons got in the passing lane. I think the ball hit his leg, and then Davis picked up the loose ball, and Harden just rims out. We are not going to hit every shot, so that's expected, although we probably need to. We get another hand in the passing lane steal. Harden, can he hit another 3? Oh, another miss. I needed one of those to drop. Then it was just a 3-point game. At this point in time, I think we basically need to hold the AI scoreless. So just got to be stay in front of everyone. That's the trick. As I say that, my Simmons stumbles and gives up a wide open 3. I think that is the quarter. I can't come back and tie it up from here, unfortunately. Let's get it round. Oh, Harden was actually wide open, and that is not as open as I wanted, but Middleton gets it to drop anyway. If we got super lucky, we could get 2 final possessions. I'm going to have to play it a little bit more risky on defense now, just to push for 2 final offensive possessions. I don't think it's happening. Can we get us... I went too early. And that is definitely the game in terms of possessions. I'm not going to get 2 out of it, so we'll just hold for the last possession. Let's not let Harden... No, that's not Harden. Let's hit that, please. So Harden finally makes a 3. And hopefully Simmons doesn't hit that. So we end up... We were 13 points down, I think, and now we're only 5. So we still got +8 against a higher overall, which is a pretty solid quarter. But there was clearly a big deficit to overcome, and we weren't able to do it. We needed to hit every single 3, essentially. And I think we would have taken a 1-point lead into the half. But that's all right. That was a good challenge. I'm not going to win every quarter. But I certainly enjoy the challenge of trying to overcome a big gap, that's for sure. Oh, I'm going to have to check in with chat real quick because we're getting some more info from Brian. This looks like it's some heated stuff too. Our first weekly events are going to start rolling out on this upcoming Monday. First one is called Next Gen and is 100% grindable. So that's awesome. So we will have a master to work towards that is entirely free. I wonder if that will be anything like the royalty or supremacy programs we've had in the past. 100% free to grind towards. That's going to be fun. Might just scroll up real quick and see if I've missed anything else. Royal asks, what happened to League vs. League daily objectives? I think that question is probably targeted as Brian, but I have a theory. I have no idea whether this is correct, but my guess is, as I'll go back to Facebook and just accept some more friend requests. Thanks, Alexon, for reminding me to do that. So I've accepted those. My theory is regarding the daily objectives in leagues is that they were originally in there and they rewarded pro packs. I think they were weekly, sorry. They rewarded pro packs at the end of each week. There were additional, they're not in there now, but you could scroll up and there were additional achievements that essentially were weekly. And I believe that essentially they were added when pro packs were only buyable via cash. But now that pro packs can be bought with coins, maybe the weekly reward of a pro pack kind of broke the balance of the game a little bit, and so that they were removed and or tweaked. So I saw Brian just mention that they will be getting addressed in the future. They may not be rewarding pro packs again. I'm not sure. We will have to wait and see what that does. Someone just asked, Brian is a worker of EA. Yes, Brian does work for EA. He's the lead content designer for NBA Live Mobile. So you can definitely take everything that Brian says seriously. We're getting even more info. This is awesome. So Next Gen will be available Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Each day has a different master to grind for. Monday is Clay, Wednesday is Drummond, and Friday is Giannis. That is very exciting. Clay and Giannis specifically are two of my favorite players to use in the game. Clay is always a beast from Beyond the Arc, and Giannis is so much fun. He's a great dunker. He can get inside real easily. Just catching up with some more stuff, some more knowledge bombs that Brian is dropping. League vs. League was tracking wins incorrectly. So that makes sense as to why the achievements may have been removed until that bug gets fixed. It was tracking by individuals instead of by league. So if your league had 5 people, your first league tournament when you got credit for 5 wins, that makes sense. Because our first win, we got that Kawhi, but we've got 26 members in our league. So that makes sense. All right. Let's jump into Play Friends. Let's hit up another one. Who is up next? We've got, scroll down to the bottom here, we've got Daniel. We'll be facing a 75 overall, but he's put up pretty solid margin given the overall differential. 7-point margin when I'm a much higher team is very nice. Once again, facing off against Lynn. This would be interesting to see how this goes. Cam just saw my league name, Kawaii River. Yeah, we've been Kawaii River since season 1. I would like to say that our league is the most fun league in all of NBA Live Mobile. We've been there since day dot, since leagues were first added into the game. We've got new members, we've got original members. We have a great little community. We've even got people that are no longer still playing the game, or maybe they're playing like Madden Mobile or FIFA instead, but they're still in our league chat, our Slack channel, and we chat about all sorts of things. We play other games in there. I play PUBG Mobile with other people in our league. We have a lot of fun in our league Slack. They're an awesome group of people, and they're a little extended family at this stage. That definitely makes playing the game a lot more fun when you're playing with other people you can have fun with. Can we force the out of bounds turnover? Not quite. Give me that ball, please, Harden. All right, Knox with another board. As I keep saying about Knox, low-key, underrated rebounder. Harden, another miss. Harden, you got to hit your shots. It looks like there's some more happening in chat. I'm going to have to catch up on real quick when I finish this. Can we get a steal from Lynn? No. Block that. Davis with a block. Oh, straight to the opponent, though. So we need to get the ball back from Lynn. Block that again, please. Nope. Nope. King Bing Cash, welcome to the stream. For those of you that don't actually know, King Bing Cash was the one that came up with the idea of using the volcano emoji as the channel's hype emoji. So thank you for that, King Bing Cash, and welcome back to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Much appreciated. We've got 82 people in here. That's blowing my mind. I'm happy if we get like 30 or 40 people in a stream. This is crazy. I'm still very new to streaming, so still growing the audience, still understanding what I need to do as a streamer, all those sorts of things. But I'm having a ton of fun streaming and getting to play these viewer games against all of you, getting to interact with chat with you. It's tons of fun for me. All right, can we get a block? Can we get a block? Block that. Yes. The feeling when you time a block is so good. Can we hit a 3 with Knox to beat the buzzer? Oh, it almost dropped. It almost dropped. I don't know if this is just me, but something that I notice in this game, and I've mentioned this before, is I seem to miss way more against lower overall teams, and I don't understand why. But I consistently, maybe it's just a mental thing in my head, but it feels very real to me. When I play a lower overall team, I miss shots more. What else? All right, let's catch up on chat. Brian has been absolutely dropping knowledge bombs. This is awesome. So he answered King Thunder's question. There will be changes made to caps. And yes, Brian did tweet about that. So make sure to follow him on Twitter to keep up to date with all of the latest NBA Live mobile news. There'll also be an Elevate program running on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then Sunday will be a catch-up day and have everything active for both Next Gen and Elevate. So that is awesome. What else? One thing to remember, these dates are subject to move. Yeah, that's important to note. All of the stuff that hasn't actually been released yet could actually change before it is released. So just keep that in mind, everyone. The Renegade says, so that's what you look like. Yes, this is what I look like. Unless this is someone filling in for me. Maybe I've paid an actor a body double. Pine the Horse says, I'm getting Shaq. I would have 100% be getting Shaq if he was Orlando Magic Shaq. But given that my small forward is my weakest position, I'll be focusing on off-season movers LeBron. And I already have, like, center is the one position. I have a really itchy nose right now. Doesn't that mean something like someone's talking about you or something like that? If we go to my team, the center, I've got that unauctionable Mo Bamba. I pulled this Anthony Davis from a pro pack, and I also had that Al Horford that I'm trying to sell. I pulled him from my season score ticket. He's up on the auction block now, trying to sell him. Hopefully the changes to the auction house make it easier for him to sell. And obviously I've got that mobile master Joel Embiid. So at this point in time, my center position certainly is stacked. That's why I'll be focusing on LeBron personally instead of that Shaq. Oh, here we go. Here's another spoiler for off-season movers. You can pick up LeBron or Shaq by grinding, as Brian mentioned earlier, but you can unlock the second one for 200 cash. That's pretty solid. We'll have to wait and see what that looks like. And you guys can be sure. So I think I'm safe sharing this. You guys all saw the content that I dropped when the Road to MVP, and we can see it here. I'm going to click on that. Campaigns. When Road to MVP dropped, I had a video out doing a program overview as soon as it dropped. And that was thanks to EA giving me early access to the beta version of the game, essentially, where they're testing new stuff before it goes live to global. So as I have access to that, I will also be doing an overview of the off-season movers program, and as soon as maintenance hits, as soon as the content drops, I'll be releasing that video. So anyone that wants to get a total breakdown of what off-season movers consists of, make sure to check up on my YouTube. I will have a video there waiting with all the information that I can gather. Just keep in mind that as it's a beta version of the game, or an early access preview, so to speak, not necessarily beta, that things may change just a little bit in the live version. Brian said Ben Simmons, okay, he thinks Ben Simmons is one of the Elevate Masters. I did not see that. I haven't actually I haven't turned on my Android tablet or updated the version of NBA Live Mobile on that at this point in time. So I haven't actually seen any of the new content, but I will definitely get to that. Once I stop, I'll be stopping the stream in just over an hour. I have a lunch appointment. I will go to that. I will come back and I will check out the new content in the early release access and then make some content for the off-season movers for maintenance, which is going to be awesome. Oh, okay. So Brian has just confirmed it's not on the test environment yet. So it must have been in chat. I must have missed it in chat then. But obviously Ben Simmons is my favorite active player in the game. So I'm pretty hype about Ben Simmons potentially being one of the Elevate Masters. That is awesome. Awesome. The Renegade asked, Josh, you're going to do 2K Mobile when it releases? I don't know the answer to that. I will definitely keep an eye out on 2K Mobile. The videos that I've seen so far don't have me that excited for it, to be honest. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Don says Ben Simmons is a beast. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. He's such a beast. All right, let's jump back into play, friends. We've got tons of catching up to do. We need a winner. We need to go into a half with a lead too. So we're going to have to lock down. All right, this one here, we actually have a lead already is what I'm trying to say. Now let's test my hypothesis of missing more shots against lower overall opponents. Let's see how many shots I miss compared to how many I make this specific quarter. Maybe it is just in my head, but it certainly feels like I miss way more against lower overall opponents. Like I think I only missed 2 shots against the, ooh, nice block. I think I only missed 2 shots against the 81 overall that I faced up against. But it felt like I missed 4 maybe the last quarter I played against a low over, but I wasn't actually counting. So we will count this time around. We get another block. Ben Simmons is getting his own TV show. I have heard something. He's doing something with LeBron, isn't he? So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what that looks like. That's going to be awesome. 20% with... All right, so we've already missed our first shot. Oh, it's actually about Ben's family. I had no idea, Brian. That's crazy. I cannot wait to see that. Hopefully it's better than Ball in the Family. All right. Let's get it back. What do we got? Middleton. Here's our other 3-point shooter. Can we hit this 3-point shot? Another open perfect release and another miss. So at this point in time, my very small test is accurate. I've now missed 3 shots. The timing on that last time wasn't perfect, but it was open. I've now missed 3 open threes against this lower overall opponent. And against the higher overall opponent, I missed 2 the entire game. And I know you guys might just say, oh, look, that's just 2 quarters. It's hard to test, but Simmons gets one to go. I feel like this entire season, and also last season, to be honest, whenever I faced a significantly lower overall opponent, it felt like I was getting nerfed. Now, I don't think that's the case. I don't think there's actually that code in the game. I don't know what it is that's causing it, but I personally just miss more against lower overall opponents. I'm not sure what the difference is, but it is a reality for me. And I'm curious to know whether you guys have a similar feeling. Logic would suggest you should miss more against higher overall opponents. Can we take this in for the dunk? Throw it down, or end up being a layup. I'll take the points though. I will take the points. All right, let's get another steal, please. Hardaway Jr. Uh-oh, I've given up the inside lane. It's so hard to guard inside. 16 seconds on the clock. Let's finish it off with an oop. Just got to get the right angle. That's the most important thing. Davis running in. Harden. Oh, not quite the timing on it, but at least we got the catch and the finish. All right, let's splash that. Block that. Splash is what I meant to say. Anyway, we win that one comfortably in the end. Brian's just dropped a link in there that I'm assuming is talking about the Ben Simmons. Let me just check on Facebook real quick. There are more people adding me on Facebook, so I'm just going to quickly confirm those. I will drop the play link again. So if you guys want to play me on stream, the link that Nightbot has just shared is my gaming Facebook profile. Add me as a friend on there. I'll add you back, and then you'll be able to play me on stream. Let's check out this link that Brian shared. So Ben Simmons is getting his own TV show. I'm going to have to read through that after I finish the stream. I can't wait for that. That's super exciting. I knew he was producing something with LeBron. I didn't realize it was based around his family, which is so cool. Very, very cool. Blaze Gamer says, live is our game. Sure, 2K also has a mobile game that I might play one day, but I'll always support live and hope that they have the best basketball game at all times. Yeah, I guess I'm probably a bit biased too. I've been playing this specific game for 3 years or close to 3 years now. So there's definitely some bias that I want to keep playing this because I've been here since day one. I started playing at global launch, and I want to keep playing and supporting the game that I've enjoyed so much over the past 3 years. I just saw Brian say in chat that he has challenged me. I'm curious to know what your in-game username is, Brian. Will it show up here? I might have to hit restart because sometimes I don't always show up. But what that means is we're going to have to, so I'm just going to, any fourth quarter at this point in time, I'm going to forfeit. I just don't have the time to play everyone twice, unfortunately. So it'll just be games to halftime. I'm going to restart the app real quick as well, as for whatever reason, the friends doesn't always show up. Sometimes it just requires an app restart. I'm guessing that's probably to do with Facebook. Brian is playing his turn now. So in-game username Azros, that makes sense. So we're going to have to race through our friend challenges so we can get to play Brian on stream. I'm looking forward to that. So let's jump back into play friends. Let's keep this train moving along, so to speak. So we've got up next, if we scroll down to the bottom of this list, we will be up against, just waiting for it to load. All right, we've got Ravensky. Let's jump into that one. We have a 3-point deficit to overcome to halftime. Let's see how we go with that. 74 overall. So once again, I'm hoping that I don't miss too many shots. Let's see what happens. Daryl just added me. I think I confirmed. I think I saw that and added you back, Daryl. So you should now be able to jump in and play on stream. I'm looking forward to getting to do that. Really enjoy getting to play all of you on stream, that's for sure. All right, we get a block real early. Can Harden hit the 3 to kick us off? Splash. That looks so nice. I love that. All right, what else we got going on? Let's get this steal from Tony Parker. Get that Simmons. Get that. All right, let's go the oop to Davis. Oh, you stopped running. We'll go the oop to Middleton. Ooh, wasn't a dunk, but that was fun. That was a great finish. Blaze Gamer says, Brian is the amazing man in chat right now. Yeah, definitely have to give a big thank you to Brian for, one, for stopping by my stream, and two, for sharing this info with all of the community that is currently on my stream watching. It's really exciting to get little insights as to what is coming over the upcoming weeks. I'm super excited. So what I'm going to ask chat for is everyone can drop that hype emoji again, just as a way of showing thanks to Brian for sharing some of these little nuggets of information that he has taken the time to do so. That would be awesome. So get those volcano emojis going. We're having a little block party here. Blocks left, right, and center. My timing is pretty good at the moment, although as I say that, we missed that one. Can we get the board? We get the board. All right, let's go Knox. I'm going to go full court with Knox. Can we finish inside? We can. 100% layup with the big fella. Who's excited to see Knox play for the New York Knicks this season? Let me know. I'm curious to know what teams you guys follow and what rookies you're most excited about seeing. As that shot just rims out. So drop in chat as well the team you follow and the rookie you're most excited about seeing in the 2019 season of the NBA. Harden with a massive putback two-hand throwdown. That was awesome. All right, can we get another stop? I'm all about those stops. I think I actually enjoy getting stops more than I enjoy scoring. I love defense. Sometimes I get a bit impatient. and spam steals or mistime the block, but I get that one perfect. 3/4 heave with Simmons to wind it down. Doesn't drop, but we do win that one comfortably. King Thunder asks, why are you missing 91% dunks? Well, you have a 9% chance to miss those. So roughly 1 in every 10 times you will miss a dunk, which is why I recommend taking layups at this point in the game. Mobile Gamer 77, welcome to the stream. My day is going good so far. Thank you for asking. I have the hiccups though. It's a bit annoying. I see Nightbot hitting a few things. I think there's a cap on the number of emojis you can send at any one time, and also all caps. So don't send all caps, don't shout, and just maybe watch the max number of emojis you spam. When I say spam the hype emoji, try and limit yourself to like five volcanoes. All right, True is in my league. He's a mod in the chat as well. He's quite good at the game. So we have a slight advantage here. We have a 7-point deficit to make up. This will be challenging. We'll see how we go here. And if you couldn't tell from his username, True Hawks is a big fan of the Atlanta Hawks. I certainly feel his pain as I'm an Orlando Magic fan at heart, although I'm like a pseudo Sixers fan because Orlando have sucked for a while, ever since Dwight left. And Ben Simmons obviously plays for the Sixers, so I've got to support the team that he plays on. And, oh, geez, I thought I was going to get that block. I thought I had it. All right, let's go corner 3 with Harden. Do that little squirrel dance to create some space. 20%. Ugh. Needed that to drop. King Thunder 9 says, I'm the biggest Hawks fan. You'll have to have a debate about that with True Hawks. But it's nice to know there are other Hawks fans in the chat, that's for sure. Can we get a block here? I'll switch. Nope. Open shot. That's annoying. That was good ball movement from the opponent, though. We do get the board. Davis has been quite good on me, for me in terms of rebounding, that's for sure. Harden gets that one to drop. So it's just a 3-point game now. So we don't have to be as stressed about overcoming the deficit now. A couple of early threes definitely help with bringing back a margin real quick. Another open shot, but it was a... Oh! Bradley Beal, that was huge. I definitely feel like I'm experiencing less cheese overall today, though. Maybe there's more cheese in Showdown, I'm not sure. But the general gameplay has been pretty good for me today. Nothing has triggered me too bad. That is such an effective play. The cut to the big man. It's also something that I try and do if I see it happening. Like I can get it to Knox here. That was a contested finish, unfortunately, but he gets his own board and gets blocked. But it does prove that he's quite a good rebounder, which I do mention. I do mention a bit. Knox always surprises me with his rebounding. Harden, another one, actually. Harden's, when he's in position to rebound, he's quite good too. Can we get the block? I feel like there's going to be a shot. We don't get the block, we contest the shot, and we get the ball with Davis. I'm glad these guys are getting rebounds as I'm talking up their rebound game. Now I just realized that we're gonna lose the half. No, we need this inbound steal. We need it. Give me the cookie. Block it. At least block the final shot. We did lose the quarter. Actually, we didn't lose the quarter. We won the quarter in terms of margin. We lost the half. Which, given that I'm only playing one quarter against each viewer, that is a loss. So I lost that game. Well done, True. That was fun. Let me just find any other fourth quarters and cancel those out real quick so I don't accidentally play them. So we're just going to forfeit all of those. We're ending the games at halftime, so to speak. So it's a little bit more like a showdown match in it. We just get to play 1 quarter each. All right. So up next we have Francis, an 80 overall. So I'll actually be down in terms of overall and in terms of margin. We're up against, some pretty solid cards here. Steph Curry, Tariq Evans, Kevin Durant, Kristaps, and Mo Bamba. So let's hit play. Let's keep going through these. Actually, as we load that up, I'll just check. All right, no one else needing me to confirm their friend request on Facebook, so that's good. All right, Harden. Once again, this first make, if you can get an open 3 to drop, as we do there, all of a sudden, it's a 4-point deficit. That's a lot more manageable. And if we can get a stop here, then we're in it with a really good shot at ending. Oh, no. No. Oh, Bumba. Look at that rebound. I actually don't mind that because it's just fun to see an Orlando player doing well in the game. That was a massive board after the miss. All right. Squirrel dance. Actually, we're going to do another squirrel dance. Get it to Harden. He is our better three-point shooter, and he's right there. Soon as the defender backs up, we pull the trigger and splash another one. So we're now 3 points down. Plenty of time to make that up. I'm feeling confident. Things would have to go pretty wrong from here. Ooh, I thought I had a steal there. Can we get that ball from Curry? Not quite. Uh-oh, stay in front of Durant. We do not want Durant. Switch that. So I actually switched that, which is why having the switch button up is handy. So make sure to go into your settings and enable the switch button. And we get that cutting layup to Davis that I mentioned in the last quarter. Durant sort of used the screen to get open, but because I manually switched, I was able to keep a player in front of him. He still made the shot, but it was going to, I guess there was less chance of it going in than if he just had an uncontested layup. That's the frustrating one. It's real hard to stop those passes real down low. There's not much I can do about that. Pump fake didn't happen, so we'll try again. We'll go the three this time. Get open, pull the trigger. Ooh, we just missed. Davis with the board, and he gets blocked. Sometimes when you immediately, oh man, this AI is too good. Sometimes when you immediately get the board and go straight back up, you do get blocked. So sometimes pump faking can be advantageous and the smarter thing to do. Can I get that, please? Thank you, thank you. The problem is at this stage, I need to pull the trigger on threes. So we'll go Simmons. Hopefully Simmons can hit this three and then I can get a quick steal. We miss again. Ah, well, we're not going to win this one. It is what it is. Our defense wasn't good enough, essentially, and we've given up another inside shot. My players are out of position way too often at the moment. Can we at least finish with a clutch three from Harden? I'm not even sure that we'll win this quarter in terms of margin. This might be our first actual quarter loss. All right, that helps. I think with that, we actually won the quarter in terms of margin. So Brian has finished his quarter, so we'll have to get through these so we can get to Brian. Should have plenty of time, though. I don't think anyone will miss out at this point. We win that quarter by 1 point. Certainly not enough to win the half, though. So we've still got 8 notifications here. And I can see Brian sitting there as well. If I hit play now, does it show up? We will need another restart of the app just to get a few more of those to show up. So I'll do that now. And while that's restarting, check in on chat real quick. Most of the elites I see getting bid on are point guards, says KD YouTube. Yeah, that is... The point guard is your main ball handler. They're the one that has the ball in their hands most of the time. So that makes sense that they're the ones that are getting bid on the most. Fran says, thanks for playing me, Josh. No worries. I'm happy to. Thank you for initializing that. Always fun to play against you guys. Lillard is quite famous, so it's nothing big that he's getting bid on. Yep, absolutely. Getting more friend requests on Facebook. I'm accepting those as we speak. So if you do want to play on stream, I've just dropped that link. Nightbot will share that Facebook link again. Make sure to add me as a friend on there. I will accept that, and then you can play me on stream, which is awesome. All right, we'll jump back into Play Friends. Muhammad Ibrahim asks, can I join my league? As in Kwame River. No, we're not currently accepting applications. If you do want to join, make sure you're on my Discord if you're not already, as that is where we will announce when we are opening up applications for future members. It will be on Discord and only Discord. So we can see a few there, including Brian. There's Brian. So let's play through these and work our way up to Brian's match. It's going to be fun to play that. All right, so we got a 9-4 deficit, but we do have an overall disadvantage as well. But I'm confident we can make up 5 points. Have a guess at what my first shot's going to be. Corner 3 with James Harden. Splash. 2-point game. 2-point game. Can we get a cookie? Simmons is hungry. He wants those cookies. Stay in front. I feel like the shot's going to go up any second now. There it is. Oh, I just missed the timing on the block. I was so close. You just kind of start getting... Uh-oh, don't throw that out of bounds. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. That was my bad. I rushed out a bit. You kind of get a sixth sense for when the opponent is going to shoot. It's not always right, but playing enough, you kind of just get... I guess you get used to seeing patterns, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. And then that helps with blocking shots, like preemptively going up and getting the timing just right. But sometimes what that means is the opponent just pump fakes you out and they make the shot anyway. We cannot get a stop or a rebound for the life of us. All right. Let's at least get some points on the board. Come on, Harden. All the way. Sprint into that corner. Oh, that's a little bug that happens every now and again. We'll just... Uh-oh. That was a bit of cheese there. 2 back-to-back issues. The issue where I slide to shoot and nothing happens, and then we're stuck, and often trying to pass the ball back out ends up in a turnover, and then a layup that ended up in the back of the backboard. This might be one of those cheese quarters. And now I'm in a situation where I just have to chuck up a whole bunch of threes real quick to try and stay relevant. Have I scored yet? No, I did. That's my second 3. So I'm on 6 points. 6 points. All right. Let's get a stop this time around. I got to be a little bit more patient and spam steals a bit less. It's so easy to spam steals. Oh, we didn't quite get the block. I timed that right, but because it was a sky hook, I wasn't close enough. We'll just take... Oh, wow. That was a huge block by DeAndre Jordan. I thought I was going to get the layup. Harden. That was a bit challenged. It was definitely challenged. So this is a horrible loss. Once again, I'm not sure if we're going to win the margin on the quarter, let alone go into the half with the lead. We've had 2 real tough ones. This is going to be a 3-quarter miss. So I think we've actually lost or tied maybe. Was it a 7-point deficit going into this? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Daryl says, I love your vids, Akatosh. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, we lost that quarter. That was a horrible performance. Let's get that out of the road. And let's hopefully the next one's a little bit nicer. We'll jump straight into the next one so I can forget about that one. This is against Alexon. This is a 12-point deficit we're going to have to overcome. So this is going to be interesting. We have a 1-point overall advantage. Let's see how I go here. We do not start with the ball. It would have been nice if we did. All right, back up a little bit. Try and play patient defense. Only hit that steal button when the person in front of me is stationary. That's not an ideal start. Not an ideal start. All right, let's get the ball to Harden. Harden is contested, so we run in and out. As soon as the defender backs up, we pull the trigger and miss. That is also not an ideal start. You need most things to go right for you when you're down by 12 points, now 14 points. We get the steal, but we knock it straight to Clay, which also not ideal. All right, let's just contest that, please. And we do get the board. All right, back to Harden. Come on, buddy. Okay, we get points. We're on the board with points now. 11-point game, but there's... come on, defense. Get in front of someone. All right, run in and out of this quarter. Clay backs up. We're open. 20% splash. Can we get 10 points in a minute? And it's not just getting 10 points. It's stopping the opponent from scoring at all. That's the hard part. Wow. That animation was another one that just went into the bottom of the backboard. It shouldn't have done that. Can Simmons hit the 3 for us? He does. So that's another one of those glitchy animations. No animation should result in you either laying it up into the bottom of the ring, the side, or the back of the backboard. That coach bonus and bench bonus, that feedback is definitely feedback that triggers me. We missed the 2. I actually wanted that to be a 3, but we miss it anyway. 9-point deficit. We are basically playing all-A defense, which means that we're bullfighters with the red cape and Not really playing any defenses. The bull is just running through at will. Simmons with back-to-back threes though, and he's not my main three-point shooter. I just pulled that trigger in the hope that we can get one more stop and offensive possession. It's unlikely. Oh, we do get it though. That's why sometimes it's worth the risk. Gonna have to put it up real quick. Can we get it? Yes, clutch finish from Harden. We still lose the half, but we ended up making up most of that deficit. Given that we gave up 2 points early, it was immediately a 14-point deficit. I will take the 3 points you ended up losing by. All right, let's keep this ball rolling. We've got KD, YT next. We have a 3-point deficit here. Brian says in chat, our update for tomorrow was just signed off, so that is awesome. Cannot wait. Pine a horse, matador defense. Yeah, that's probably the more appropriate thing to call it. Ole defense is, I guess, what I say, but matador defense probably explains it a little bit better. All right, 79 versus 76. I think we can finally get ourselves a win going into the half, but let's not speak too early and change that before it's a fact. So let's just focus on D, get that cookie from Thomas. Simmons, I'm feeling it. He's hit a few threes for me, although he does miss that. But Davis, that was a massive fly-in from Anthony Davis to get that rebound, and then we're able to go back up and get the 2 points. Oh, that was in the passing lane. I could have got that. Instead, I give up the open shot. That's disappointing. All right, Middleton. Pump fake. No bites, no bites. Go the animated layup. Nope, mid-range. Mid-range miss. I was trying to trigger an animated layup there, but I have a feeling it would have been contested anyway. So not to worry. Give me that. Give me that cookie. All right, let's go. Simmons, I'm going to go all the way to the rack. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Simmons doesn't like mid-range shots. But Davis with another board and a massive two-hand jam. Ooh. They're getting some spoilers from Brian in chat. This is exciting. I'll have to catch up on those in a second. I've got to focus on this game real quick as we're still losing. Still can't get stops. And then we give up another layup. Oh. This is one of my pet peeves in terms of player positioning. It doesn't matter what gameplay style, what coach I use. I just can't get people to stand in the lane and contest layups. That's going to drop too. No, it didn't. All right, thank you. All right, let's go Harden. We're going to pass to Davis, and you're going to get that layup, that cutting layup that's essentially unstoppable if there's no one in front of you, as we keep seeing the opponent do. So we might as well take advantage of it as well. Go on, Thomas. Give up that ball. All right, Harden. Get that from Brooks. Oh, Knox was playing in front and he actually got the intercept. Bang! Two-hand throwdown from Davis. That was risky from Knox because if that pass goes over, it's a guaranteed bucket. But it paid off. It paid off. Oh, Thomas, can he make the deep three to clutch out the win? We do get the 1 point victory. We finally won one. We were doing well early and then we just ran into a 3-game stretch where I just could not take a lead into the half, but we get that one to go. And I think one of our next two matches is now Brian. It is our next match. We have Brian next. There's a few more fourth quarters that I am going to decline just to give everyone the chance to play at least once against me and to see their AI play on stream. So I don't want to be playing people's fourth quarters before I've played everybody's second quarter. All right, so before Brian goes home, let's jump in and play this real quick. There is a Kawhi Elite, and caps will be lower. All right, so we need to face up against, what have we got? Ooh, that Derrick Rose, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Tristan Thompson. That Derrick Rose, I have not faced a Derrick Rose at this point in time, so this is going to be fun. Check-on says, love your content. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. All right, let's hit play. Let's see how we can do. Who starts with the ball? Do we start? We do start. All right, so with a little bit of luck, Harden can straight away hit that corner three, which is my It's like my opening move in chess. It's my go-to, and he does get it to drop. So now we just have to play lockdown D, stay in front of everyone because they're all elites. And as soon as we give anyone an open shot, they're probably going to make a basket like that. All right. So we've lost the lead just like that. Let's go. Another 3 means that we've got a 2-point buffer, although that's a toe on a line. So that's a 2. We'll take the lead back. This might be a back and forth type game. It's just going to be whoever gets that last made basket might win this one. Stay in front of Rose. Stay in front of Rose. Good work, Knox. Block that. Ooh, not quite. He got very close though. The timing was maybe just a bit off. So that D Rose card got inside at will. All right. I'm looking for Harden at this point. He's my better shooter. I want to stick with my highest percentage likelihood of making threes. We do miss that and we don't get the board. So all of a sudden, we're behind and we don't have possession. So getting the ball back with a stop is really important. I need Knox to get up off his butt and play some defense. What's he doing down there? Stay in front of the... Oh no, we've given up another inside shot. This AI is very strong. Very strong. So we're going to... If Harden can hit this and we're open there... Okay, it is a tied game. This is interesting. This is anyone's game at this point. Come on, D. Come on, D. Yes. Yes. Clutch steal. Let's take another open 3 and put some space in between Brian and myself. All right. This hopefully should be enough to win us the half. Oh, Davis with a clutch steal. That was kind of what I mentioned earlier. Let's go back to, who was that? Simmons inside for the layup. Oh, he missed it. Knox with the rebound though. Knox with the putback. That hitting the steal button as soon as the opponent passes and catches can sometimes be quite effective if you time it right. Oh, stay in front. Stay in front. I was spamming steal too much there. Stay in front. Don't give up the open shot, which I've just done. Knox with another board though, and we'll take the buzzer beating 3-2. We'll take the 2 with Simmons. He gets it to go, and we do end up winning that one. That Rose card was unstoppable, though. That Rose card was real nice. That was fun. Thanks, Brian, for that. That was awesome. I don't know what. It was one of those quarters. For those of you that have been watching the stream for the past 20 minutes, most of my past quarters have been quite challenging, and then everything just went right for that particular quarter. I got most of my shots to drop and I got quite a few steals, which obviously helps. So sometimes you will have quarters where everything goes right and that is an absolute win because then your opponent really can't do much. Really can't do much at all. Now, just going to check in on campaigns real quick because if any of these are refreshed, I want to make sure I'm hitting the first plays. So we're still waiting on Road to MVP. We'll go back out to the Rookies campaign. This is the other way I've been making a little bit of money. So we'll play these 2 real quick. You get a pretty nice first win coin bonus and you get a reasonable number of Silver Rookies players from playing these the first time round. So Brian's checking out. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Much appreciated. All those little insights are just awesome. And we will certainly enjoy the new content that is dropping soon. Enjoy the rest of your night, Brian. All right. Let's see if we can get Ayton to hit shots. He misses quite often for me. He's not a great mid-range shooter. Let's see how many it takes to get him to finish this live event. He misses the first. He makes the second. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So we earn ourselves 2 silver. Oh, there we go. Another little spoiler. Harden Chapter 2 is coming in a couple of weeks. So that makes sense, given that we've got... I'm actually blanking on the names. Let me scroll up real quick. The names of the new content that we've got outside of Off-Season Movers, the weekly stuff. I don't think I can scroll up far enough, actually. But we've got multiple new programs coming. We've got the Off-Season Movers promo, and then we've also got 2 new weekly programs coming. So there's tons of new content dropping, as well as other changes. Brian says we have a lot planned for tip-off, so that's exciting too. I cannot wait for the NBA season to start. I just recently purchased my 2019 league subscription, which is great. So I'll get to make sure that I'm up on all of the NBA games, whether I'm away watching it on my phone or whether I'm watching it at home on my Apple TV. I love watching NBA games. So I can't wait for the NBA season to launch because of that. I can't wait for it to launch because of content in the game. And I also can't wait for it to launch in terms of my fantasy squad. So that'll be fun. All right, how many more? If we go back to play friends, we've still got a few more in here, I imagine. We've got what? We've got 4 more, is that right? And they're all second quarters. Although we have already played KD, I believe. I remember saying his name, so we won't get back to that one. I'll just hit forfeit on that one. King DK7, welcome to the stream. Take it easy, Brian. Thank you so much for stopping by, mate. Check on says, I'm getting my PC rig ready. A lot of Amazon boxes to be coming tomorrow. That's exciting. It's fun building a new PC. CVG says, sup, Josh? What's going on? Muhammad is going to a Raptors game. That is awesome. I've been to the States a couple of times. Been to San Francisco and to Orlando, but unfortunately neither of those times aligned with a home NBA game that I was able to watch. So I haven't seen an NBA game in person yet, but it's on my bucket list for sure. True Hawk says, elevate and next gen. Thank you for reminding me there, mate. So I cannot wait for both the next gen and elevate weekly programs to drop. That is so awesome. So exciting. All right, let's jump into this game against William. We're going to go alley-oops only in this one. I love the alley-oop only challenge. Tech on your quarter might show up. I'll just have to restart the app. I'll do that after I play this one. Let's see if we can get alley-oops only. Which will require some defense. Because, oh, there we go. There's a steal. That's always good. Simmons finished the oop. I thought I threw it. What happened? This is never a good idea going from the top, but we get it to work. I do not advise throwing oops from the top of the key, but we actually got that to go, so I'll take it. Ooh, I thought I had that steal. Uh-oh, another layup inside. Come on, play D, come on. All right, Simmons to who? Simmons to Harden? Nope, Middleton. All right, Davis is going to throw the oop to who? Oh, Harden missed it. Oh, that was there for the taking and he missed. Come on, get a stop. Not quite. Block that, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. All right, Davis, finish this one off for us, mate. All right, we'll count that as an oop. Not quite. Catch, land, and then finish. Not exactly the same motion. It wasn't midair, but it's essentially the same thing. Doesn't look quite as good. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, don't hit that. Oh, wow. LeBron James has such good AI in this game. Such good AI. All right, we can't throw the oop on the same side of the ring, so we have to wait for someone else to change position. We'll try another one from the top. That's why you shouldn't throw oops from the top of the key. It almost always just goes out of bounds. We've got, what, still a 6-point game, so I think we're still going to win this one. I would love to get another oop, though. Give me that ball so I can throw it. Oh, no, another layup. Come on. My defense is playing horribly at the moment. Knox, you need to run to the other side. I can't throw you the oop if you're on the same side as me. Harden? Nope, that was horrible. I forced that. All right, we've potentially got time for one more. I'm probably going to lose the quarter in terms of margin, actually, but that's all right. We'll win the half. All right. Just enough time for one final oop. Go to Harden. Go to... Why wasn't it ooping? Why wasn't it ooping? Ah, well, it is what it is. We win the half. We lose the quarter horribly, but we do win the half. All right, so I'm going to restart the app now and see if we have some other challenges show up. Those paid pack starter players have great AI. Yeah, Don, that LeBron specifically, his AI is the clay. I actually bought the clay from the auction house, and he really was not incredible in terms of 3-point shooting. I was quite disappointed, and he's quite slow as well. But that LeBron's AI is so good. I've just gone to the wrong spot. Play Friends is what I'm after. Tech On, is yours now showing up? There it is. It is showing up. So we've still got a few to get through. I've got another half an hour before I end the stream, so we should be able to get through all of these. It always takes a while to load that first time. All right. There's no fourth quarters here. So let me just check Facebook real quick if there's any others. No other friend requests we're waiting on, which is fine. Tegon says Forkatosh is the best game changer. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm certainly an active content creator. There's lots of game changers that are behind the scenes that don't necessarily have YouTube channels that are releasing content every day, but I love getting to share this sort of stuff with you guys. I'm really enjoying getting to play on streams as well. That's fun. So I think it's just that I'm maybe the most active or most noticeable game changer because I've got a YouTube channel and I focus primarily on NBA Live Mobile. Like there are definitely other bigger game changers that also release NBA Live Mobile content. D Hitman was in a stream earlier. Noob Kill also occasionally drops some NBA Live stuff. iLogix also does some NBA Live stuff. So there are definitely other guys that drop NBA Live Mobile content. It's just that I'm, at this point in time, primarily focus on NBA Live Mobile. I am trying to sort out my audio situation so I can get some PUBG mobile content too. But for whatever reason, at this point in time, I cannot get the audio to go to both my headphones and to my capture setup. So it means that either you guys hear the audio and I don't, or I hear it and you don't. And the problem with PUBG Mobile is I kind of need to hear the audio, but it's not that fun to watch if you guys can't hear the gunshots and things like that. So I need to sort that out. I'm not sure what's happening with that, but hopefully I can resolve that situation. King DK7 says your video on LVL was so helpful. That's awesome. King Bing Cash has to go. See you, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, DK7, I really am trying to release videos that specifically help you get better at the game at certain aspects. So definitely trying to get that set up for you guys. To be honest, no audio PUBG stream is acceptable. Lambda, the problem with that actually is that, oh yeah, Truehawks mentioned QJB. I totally forgot about QJB. So Lambda, the problem is that I think as soon as I start capture, I just lose the device audio. So therefore I can't actually stream PUBG and listen at all at this point in time. I think that's what the issue is. I have to figure it out. But I definitely want to because I'm having fun playing PUBG Mobile, but I just can't stream it or record content for it just yet. Just give me a second, guys. I'm going to be back in a second. All right, I just need to turn my heater on real quick because it's getting cold in here. So I can't be playing cold. Need to make sure that heater's on. We're just coming out of winter here in Australia. We've still got snow up on the mountains. This season's glitch is a grind. I'm not sure what the season glitch is. Maybe someone can fill me in on that. Yeah, I don't think the season mode has a glitch. So nothing that I'm aware of. Nothing that I'm aware of at all. All right, let's jump into who are we up against this time. We're up against TF4 Rules 12. So we'll jump into that. We have a 3-point deficit to overcome. And this time around, I think I will try and do dunks only. Let's see if I can win this with only dunks. I do always like these little scoring challenges. It makes games a little bit more interesting when they're closer. The caveat being that if I'm getting absolutely blown out, I will just cancel the challenge and try to just win, because winning is the primary thing. Oh, Harden! Oh, that was glorious. That animation was so good. So good. I love that. I actually love facing up against Chris Paul too, because he's quite easy to steal from usually. Can we get some defense happening? Stay in front. There we go. Middleton with the hands in the passing lane, going up for a two-hand throwdown of his own. Ooh, these dunks are crazy. Crazy. All right, give me that steal. Nope, not quite. Stay in front of Paul, please. Dribble, 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 switch. Whoa, what just happened? Did he just like warp through my player? I kind of want to watch the stream video, because it's a couple of seconds delayed and I'll get to see what the heck just happened. And because I was not focusing on what I'm meant to be doing, I just pulled up for a 3. So Chris Paul, he just warped through my Simmons. He actually warped straight through my Simmons. That was super weird. Block that. Very nice. Too bad it was blocked out of bounds. All right, I'll try and focus and only score with dunks. That 3 shouldn't have put that up, but I was distracted by seeing if Chris Paul had actually warped through my Ben Simmons, which he did, which was weird. Super weird. Like my Ben Simmons wasn't even there. No one's biting on the pump fake, but I can get all the way to the rack anyway. Can't stop Harden. Can't stop Harden. Can't stop Chris Paul either if you can just teleport through players. Oh! That Bagley dunk was massive. All right, Simmons, can we get a dunk? Nope, layup. My bad. All right, get that steal. That steal. Nope, not yet. Come on. Stay in front of CP3, and we do knock the ball loose. All right, Harden, throw this down for us. Oh, the jelly finish though. Not a dunk, but I do love the jelly finish. That was nice. It's a cool little animation. Let's not let them make the final shot. Block that, please. All right, we win that one pretty comfortably. I agree with True Hawks, actually. I kind of like those avoid zones in the Get Loose event. It made the shuttle run more interesting because you had to use a bit more brain power to track where those zones were and avoid them. That was really fun. I enjoyed that aspect of it. Leonardo Guan says, I love your videos. You are the best. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome of you to say. Thanks so much. All right, let's jump in against Tech on here and play. We have a 1-point deficit to overcome. This one, I will try and only shoot mid-range shots. Mid-range shots are definitely challenging for me personally because they're the shot that I take the least, and I'm not entirely sure the best way to get open on mid-range shots aside from just fading back, which I think does throw off your balance a bit and can make it harder for you to score. All right. Get a block. Oh wow. Mills putting in work. That was crazy. That move by Mills. All right, let's go a little mid-range here. Bang. Nope, we missed it. Simmons probably isn't the first priority or preference in terms of shooting mid-range. I probably should use Middleton and Harden, but Simmons had the ball, so I went with it. Come on. Why is my YouTube stream health showing orange instead of... Is there any issues in terms of lag or stuttering or anything like that, guys? If anyone has issues, can I let me know? The YouTube stream health thing is saying, oh, we'll hit this mid-range. Oh, what was that? We miss. All right, Davis with the board. Let's get it back out to Harden. We'll fade, or we'll just pull straight up. I was actually trying to fade that. We've missed every mid-range shot we've taken. Come on. Why is my stream health not green? What is going on there? No issues, says Pioneer Horse. All right, thanks for letting me know. All right, let's go. Knox, can you hit a little midi? Another miss. I think we're going to have to cancel the challenge. 30 seconds left and I've got to make up 5 points. So I literally have to score 2 threes and not let the opponent score. I think we're about to get smashed. This is... Have I scored this quarter? Oh, get the ball. Get the ball. All right. Everything needs to go very well to win this half. I need to hit this, which I do. I need to now get an inbound steal. Almost. I need to get this ball and have time for one more good attempt at a 3. All right. We do actually get it. We can still win the quarter. I will be taking the final shot. 2 on the clock. Can we get this to go? Come on, Middleton. I missed it. Really? That's disappointing. That was a makeable shot. Ah, well. Ah, well. Did I pay to get Harden? Asked Alexa. I did. I paid the $2. It was $3 in Australia. I do pay a little bit of money. I don't spend heaps, but I definitely spend some money on this game. I would say it's an average of about $5 a week. If you play all your MDA today... okay, so what else is going on? What program is coming out tomorrow? Tomorrow, the Off-Season Movers program is coming out. The Off-Season Movers. Yeah, tech on. I should not have gone mid-range only. That was my bad, but well done on winning that one. Your AI was quite solid. Very solid. Play NBA Today. I've actually finished all my NBA Today events, but I will jump in and show you guys that. So I make sure that I actively go in and finish each of the... Oh, no, I haven't done the jackpot. All right. Let's see if I can make some half-court shots on stream. How about that? Let's see if I can get those half-court shots to go. All right. Come on, Harden. 20%? Rims out. I always miss that first one. About this time, usually if I get 20% on the second attempt, it drops. And I do, so I'm expecting it to drop. It misses again. It's come down to the last one. I normally get it in one of the first 2. It's very rare that it... Maybe they've changed the odds of you hitting it recently. I'm not sure. Make sure you're fully inside that zone. I missed all 3. That's frustrating. We're going to try that again. I can hit that. It's not... I'm not going to miss 6 times in a row, that's for sure. All right, come on. Get that. Another miss. 4 misses in a row. Wow. How about this time? 20%. Come on. Come on, Harden. Another. What is happening? It's not worth dropping heaps of stamina on this event if you keep missing. It's worth it if you can get it in the first 3 shots, but currently I've missed 5 in a row. 6 in a row. That's frustrating. Very frustrating. We'll just hit continue. I wonder if it's been tweaked, because normally I would hit that in the first 2 with Harden. That's a bit weird, but I'm not going to spend more stamina. Although I do have more stamina. Maybe we will spend more stamina. I'll try one more time. How about that? One more time. All right, come on, Harden. Stop doing me dirty. Make the shot. A little bit early on the timing. Oh, it was in and out. In and out. This is the one. This is the one. I'm feeling it. Get that 20% release. There it is. Splash. I can feel it. No. Why can I not hit a shot? How many? Let me know in chat, guys. How many does it usually take you to hit this if you do play it? Surely this has to be the one. Late on the timing. Wow. Harden has absolutely dried up. And what is the bet that as soon as I finish the stream, I'll jump in and I'll hit it first time? I can guarantee it almost. Anyway, let's go to play, friends. Let's continue through this. We've got another 10 minutes of the stream, just over 10 minutes. So we've got enough time for a couple more. Jason Crouch, welcome to the stream. You're in Thailand. That's not too far away from Australia in the scheme of things. I actually just remembered that I wanted to respond. I just, out of the corner of my eye, saw a comment earlier from Keith that I wanted to respond to. Let me see if I can find it again. I'm not sure how far up it was. Keith mentioned, I just saw half of it. I was like, I need to reread that and respond to it if I can find it. Why can I not find it? It was something along the lines of Keith has been here since the start of the channel, and it's awesome how much growth we've done. And I don't know if that was the exact thing, but I absolutely agree. Thank you to everyone that is following me, checking in on these streams, helping me grow. It's all because of you that all this is happening. All this content, all the streams are for you guys to enjoy. And I've got the hiccups again. And yeah, I couldn't do it without all of you. So thank you so much. Let's jump in against SH24 here. We have a 6-point lead. Let's see if we can hit a logo 3. That's going to be my challenge. Playing lockdown 3 and a logo, lockdown D and a logo 3. 1600, yeah. So we're at, I can't believe that we've grown to over 5,000 subs so quickly. For a relatively, like, it's not the biggest game in the world, that's for sure. It's a mobile game. Tekon, yeah. A lot of your names are very familiar. I see you commenting on my videos. I respond to many of you, and I'm well aware of how early many of you have found me and the early support, which I certainly appreciate. Can we get the half-court shot we couldn't make in the live event to drop in this Showdown quarter? That's my challenge, and to still win the half. So I've still got to play some D and make a half, or just inside half court, a logo shot. Can I get a steal? We get a block. All right. Get it. Harden is the guy that I need to use. He's my best 3-point shooter. Can we hit the logo 3? Oh, I thought that was dropping. I thought that was dropping. That's going to hit, isn't it? Open 2. They almost always drop. All right, Harden. You need to save me with a logo 3. Get this. 20%. Oh, a little bit long. A little bit long. We can get it to go. Couldn't quite convert that. Knocked the ball loose, but couldn't get the steal. That's what I meant by convert that, as in we didn't end up with the ball. Give me that. Stay in front, stay in front. Uh-oh, another open shot, another make. No, missed. We get the board. All right, where's Harden at? He's on this side. Let's go straight back. Another early release, another miss. That perfect timing is so important on those half-court shots. It gives you a significant, it gives you an 11% increase in the likelihood of a shot dropping. Goes from 9% to 20%. Another board. All right, so we're doing all right in terms of defense. We're still 2 points ahead. I need to hit a half-court shot, and I've missed the timing again. All right, let's go back to Harden. In the corner, running back out. This is it. This is the last possession. Uh-oh. All right, back it up. Hit that. 20%. Can we hit it to clutch out? We miss every single attempt, but we still won the quarter. I guess that probably wasn't that exciting for you guys to watch, given that I missed every single shot, but at least we were able to win the half. Not win the quarter, win the half. All right. KD, I know I've played you. Alexon, we're not playing fourth quarters, unfortunately. Sorry, mate. So I think what I will do, restart the app, see if there's anyone else that I've missed. I'll play one more and then we'll start to wind down the stream. I think we're just waiting. I think there's just one more left for me to play anyway. Mohamed Ibrahim, I'm not sure what you're asking when you say, can I verse you in leagues? I don't know what you mean by that. So let's go back to play friends. So William, that's another fourth quarter, so I won't play that one. So we've just got the one to go. So this will be the final quarter that I play against an unpronounceable username. So we'll decline the fourth quarter. So we'll jump in to this final quarter where we have a massive advantage, actually. What's the overall difference here? 3 points, but we have a big margin. Sharknado saying good night. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Absolutely appreciate it. If anyone has a challenge for me to do in this quarter, drop it in the in chat at this point in time. I just want to hit a mid-range shot. I don't think I hit any in the challenge last time. Can we hit a mid-range? Let's get it to someone that can shoot them. Harden, catch, shoot. Can he hit that? Oh, another mid-range miss. Another mid-range miss. Oh, Muhammad, no. So I'm not accepting anyone to our league unless it is via Discord. So all of our, when we are accepting new members, which we're not currently, it will be announced on Discord. So make sure to join all fades. I saw all fades, so I'll try and do that. All fades. All right, True Hawks, you got it. So if anyone wants to potentially join our league, and I say ours because it's not just mine, I might be the commissioner, but there's other people that run it outside of just me. If you'd like to join our league, we will, when we are accepting new members, we will drop that in Discord as True just linked in the chat. Can we get, oh, that wasn't a fade. We're still missing fade. That's not a fade either. I'm pulling back on the thumbstick. I think I was too close in. So yeah, True's dropped that Discord link. So if you're not already in Discord and you want the potential of joining our league, you'll need to be in Discord. Okay, can I hit a fade mid-range? Can I hit a mid-range? So I want to be stationary and then fade back. There we go, 22%. Harden finally gets one to go. Finally gets one to go. Can we get a steal? Block? Contest? Nope. Nope. All right, Davis's turn to hit a fade mid-range. Oh, that was huge. That was a post shot from right outside near the 3-point line. That was a great finish, though, from Davis. Great finish. Oh, another animation. Yeah, so hard to stop those inside, hey. All right, let's go to Harden again. Oh, that wasn't a fade. That was a step back. But he got it to go anyway. That was crazy. Wasn't what I wanted to, but I will take it. We didn't quite get the block to finish it off. But that will wrap up Martez Coates. No worries for the name. It just means I can't pronounce it on stream. But thank you for the challenge. That was fun. That will wrap up our the games against viewers this stream. Just spend a few minutes. Josh, you played me in Showdown, says Jason Crouch. That's unfortunate. I don't actually pay any attention to the names of people I play in Showdown, so I don't remember playing you, but that's awesome. I hope I won. Let me know who won. All right, so that wraps up our games against viewers. That was fun. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. And I think that this works a little bit better than running the giveaway that I was doing if we just go the first in, first served system. At this point in time, yeah, I won't be playing fourth quarters, but that's fine. It gives more people a chance to play on stream. And from experience, it's fun getting to see yourself play on stream or see your team play on stream. Blaze Gamer, I don't care if your team sucks. It doesn't mean you can't play. Oh, I won by 1 point, Jason. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I just want to jump back across to Instagram real quick so that I can show you... Oh, what happened there? This is the new content that will be coming. These are the masters. So not everyone will be able to get these. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get them. I'll certainly be trying for the LeBron. But these are the masters that will be coming in just over 9 hours from now. So 9 hours from now, the off-season movers promo will drop. I believe it's a 2-week program from what Brian was saying earlier in chat. And we will have the ability to grind for both the 85 overall LeBron at the small forward position and Shaq at the center position. And as Brian said, every player in this promo is auctionable. So if you are grinding it but not going for a master, you can sell everything for a profit and save your coins for the next program. So that is definitely awesome. There is one more notification here. What is this notification? It's my turn against Tekon. It's not appearing. I'm assuming that's a fourth quarter. Let me just restart the app real quick to confirm that that is a fourth quarter, and then I can decline that because we're all out. East Coast USA will be out at 7 a.m. Tech On, which is the usual, as True Horse just said in chat, it's the usual time that maintenance occurs. So there'll be like a 5-minute maintenance period just after 7 a.m. and then we will have new content. I will also have a breakdown video up on YouTube at the same time, so make sure to check on YouTube for that if you'd like to see my overview of the program. I don't know what it looks like yet, but I will have early access via the test server that EA give me and other Game Changers access to. So I believe that D Hitman 2 will be dropping a video around the same time, and others as well might be. I know iLogix has dropped some content when new stuff has come, so check out his stuff as well. But I'm looking forward to getting stuck into creating that video, seeing what's new in the program, giving you guys a full breakdown of it. Milky Way asks 7 a.m. which time zone? That is Eastern time on the eastern coast of the US, which is 9 p.m. Australian time that the same night, because Australia is ahead of the United States. King DK7 says, bye, gotta go. I'm about to head off shortly too. Lambda, have a nice day. Josh, thank you. You too, mate. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Certainly appreciate it. It's been great fun. Blessings from Jamaica from Totorello Chev. Thank you. I hope I didn't butcher your name there. Thank you for that. The stream is winding down, so it is about to end. What is it like living in the future? Asked Pine the Horse. I wish it was actually the future. That would be funny, but it's certainly interesting, especially when traveling. Like when I travel to the States and travel back to Australia, I miss days. I relive parts of days. It's pretty weird, but it's good fun. Thank you all for stopping by the stream. This has been great fun. This is my regular every Wednesday night. This is a stream I do 8 p.m. Eastern time, but I will try and get some extra streams out when I'm able to as well, and we'll try and sort out the sound issue I'm having so I can get some PUBG streams going. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all once again. I cannot thank you enough. I know I'm saying thanks a lot, but it's because I appreciate the fact that you guys support me in this. And I'm glad that you enjoy the content that I'm able to bring you guys. And I will see, hopefully, most of you on the next stream. See you later, guys.